Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD, and today we're going to be doing another squad builder. I quite enjoy doing these, so we're going to crack on with the next squad builder, and this is going to be a squad builder all about cheap Spanish league team, Liga Bbva. You can get all these players for really cheap. I think the most expensive one was, I think, 8,000. And I've played with this team, and they are absolutely brilliant. Like, you will win a lot of games with this team. So let's get straight into it. Claudio Bravo. It was a toss-up between Bravo and Diego Alves, the Valencian goalkeeper, who has like 90 reflexes and 90 diving or something, which is insane. But this guy, really good, cheap, all-round. I was thinking Casillas maybe, but he's got all-round brilliant stats: diving, handling, kicking, reflexes. Speed and position's not too bad as well. 83 rated, Barcelona. The #1 choice. He is. It was, like I said, it was a difficult choice to pick, but I think this guy's really good. He's really solid. Like probably the most solid comparing to like Courtois. Really solid. Nothing really seems to get past Courtois. It's the same with Bravo. Nothing really seems to get past him. So he's a really decent, cheap goalkeeper to look for in the Spanish league. Next up, the two centre-backs. First one, we have Miranda. Once again, proper solid centre-back. Decent. This is one of these defenders, you know. Decent all-round stats. It's a proper, got it all, cheap, and it's what you want really. 76 pace, decent pace for a centre-back. Like as you can see, defending really solid. He is brilliantly defending, and he'll link up with the other centre-back, which I'll show you in a minute, really well. But he's a solid defender, he's good in the air, he can get people off the ball, and he doesn't seem, 76, it seems like he's got more pace than that. Like, he can keep up with quite a few strikers, like when they got acceleration, even quick strikers, well, not quick, super quick strikers, but, you know, decently fast strikers, and decent physical, like I say, can get people off the ball, so a really good solid centre-back. Next to him we have Diego Godin. Like I said, these two obviously got full chemistry together because they both play for Atletico Madrid. For me, this guy should have been in Team of the Year. I don't know why David Luiz was in Team of the Year, but this guy should have been in his place. He's had a proper solid, he had an amazing season last season with Atletico Madrid, and he's had a really good season this season as well. And once again, like, okay, his pace lets him down, but he doesn't feel that slow. He doesn't feel that slow, accelerating again on the ball and moving forward. Amazing defending, like, you can't get past him, he's like a brick wall. And again, like Miranda, good physical and get people off the ball as well. So really good chemistry with those two, and they're proper two brilliant centre-backs to have. Next up is left-back. We have Jordi Alba. Now he's the second most expensive, I think here. I think, how much did I pay for him? I paid just over 6.5k. Just really good, and he is, as you can see, his pace, absolutely lightning. Like I said, it was a toss-up between him and Marcelo, the only two. It was a toss-up between him and Marcelo, but I went with this guy. Insane pace, and he's got all-round like good attacking stats. If you check his stats, see he's got high attacking, and medium should not as good when you've got medium defensive work rate, but he can get down the flanks really well and help out the wingers and get forward when on the counter-attack, etc., or when you're feeding him to get crosses in. I have put him in a few crosses as well, and he's pretty decent at that. Decent defending, decent physical, good dribbling, getting out of tight situations, and again, that pace is just electric, so not many wingers are going to be able to get past him, so a proper good left-back to have. Right-back we have another guy, just pace abuse, 90 pace again. Oscar de Marcos plays for Atletico Bilbao. Again, insane pace, really good physical actually. I think he's quite a short, yeah, he's only 5'11", but again, it doesn't seem like he can shrug a lot taller people off the ball, a lot stronger people than him off the ball. I look at pretty much all round decent stats, apart from his shooting. They're all in the early 70s, mid 70s. Then you got the insane pace and the physical to get people off the ball. And again, if you check, high attacking work rate. So just like Alba, you can get down the flanks and help out further attacking as well. Again, not so good with the medium defensive, but again, he's a decent all-round solid right back to have. So next up, we are going to CDM. CDM, we have Sami Khedira. I'm not overly like, these are the ones I picked, but for centre defensive mid, I don't have. There are no brilliant centre defensive mid for me in the Spanish league. Busquets, I don't like Busquets at all. Busquets does my head in, and just something about him. How he's 85 rated is normal card, I have no idea. But moving on to him, Sami Khedira. In terms of defensive stats, he's very, very good. You know, he's got some better defensive stats than a lot of the defenders in the game, in this squad rather. Amazing physical, really good tackler, can get people off the ball a lot, and is, you know, when they got players running towards him, he can get them off the ball really easy. He's just, the pace lacks him down. He seems to be like Gordon has said, like some players, the pace doesn't match what they actually feel like in the match. But this guy does. He does feel really slow and really sluggish. But he is, in terms of defensive stats, in terms of defensive play, he's really good. You don't want this guy to be going anywhere forward, really. You just want to be staying around there because he can't really catch up with anyone. He can't really keep up. But again, good defensively, which is what you want really from a CDM. Next up, we are going right mid. For right mid, we have the upgraded, January transfer upgraded Carlos Vela. This guy, really love this guy. This guy, I think apart from Bale and what's the other one? Faguli, I think he was a toss-up between him and Faguli. Bale is the only proper expensive, recognised right midfielder, I do believe. So this is a great option to have and cheap option if you can't afford Bale. Amazing pace, amazing dribbling, decent shot on him as well. I think he's got a hell of a fierce shot on him. High attacking work rate, obviously low defensive, but high attacking work rate. Can get down the rings really quickly, can get past people, can dribble, can take any fullbacks on, and he's one of these. Obviously, with this game, you have like kick-off glitches, and you can get past people stupidly easy. He's one of them. You can get past people stupidly easy, and he's a really good all-round right mid to have. So on the other side, the left mid, we have. So at left mid, we have Antoine Griezmann, who plays for Atletico Madrid. I know I've got him as left forward here. I should have got the other one, a proper card. But this guy, again, this guy's got a lot of, which is what a lot of people want. He's got a lot of striker informs, which is really weird because if you can't afford Suarez, I think Benzema is the only really high-rated, if you're looking for high-rated strikers. But nevertheless, Griezmann, again, solid winger. He doesn't seem 86 pace. He doesn't seem that quick, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Like, he seems to acceleration, his pace just doesn't... Oh, there's something about it, but he can still get past people really well. He's great at dribbling side of it. He is proper good. Like, he can get past people, and you know you've got it in a tight situation, like down the corner flag, end of the game. You're going to get past people if you use a few skills on him. Shooting's not bad as well. He scored a few goals for me. Pretty decent shot and decent pretty much all round. Again, which is one for you want for a winger. Cam, we are going with Isco. It was a toss-up between Isco and James Rodriguez, but Isco, I really do like Isco. I haven't been so fond of him the last few FIFAs, but he's really good in this. His dribbling is proper good point. Like, he can insanely get past people. Like, if you've got a few players around you, you've got a big chance of getting past him because he's just so good at dribbling and using his feet well. And his passing's pretty good as well. If you've got the strikers running on, he's going to play over the top balls, through balls, and out to the wings as well. He's a really good passer, really accurate, and he's a decent cam to have, and cheap one as well, which is obviously what you want. The striker we have is Giovanni Dos Santos, who plays for Villarreal. When I saw his stats in the first part of the FIFA, I thought, Jesus Christ, he's got 88 dribbling, 86 pace, 81 shooting, and he's really, really cheap. Again, I think he's 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Again, an all-round, brilliant, cheap option to have up front. He will score you goals, he will get past people, he will dribble. When I first had him in this FIFA, honestly, he lacked something for me, but I've grown on him. He's grown on me a bit now. And I really do like him. Like, he's got the all-round package for a striker. And he's really cheap as well. And with 4-star skills as well, you can have a great time in the box and getting past people with him. And finally, probably the sweatiest guy on this team, I would say, the other striker in Alessio Kershi, however you want to say it, plays striker for Atletico Madrid. Proper sweat. Like, this guy's like the copy of Bbva, who plays for, everyone knows. Why am I doing to explain who he is? Bbva plays for Roma. He's the equivalent to him in the Spanish league. Proper, just gets past people with ease, and he has got one hell of a shot on him, and God, he can finish. His 78 shooting does not match up to what he can actually do on the pitch. He's got a brilliant shot on him. He feels a bit slower than he actually is. He feels like 90 pace. He's lightning going forward. Good acceleration, and a decent passing as well. If you're working well with your two strikers together, it's really good to have that stat as well. And he's a really good OP striker to have, a cheap option as well. That was a look at the cheap Spanish League team. Let me know below your cheap Spanish League team. That is mine. Enjoy doing these squad builders. I really enjoy these. They're a good way to show cheap options and to show how many range of options, how many different players and how many formations you can have. And basically, I really enjoy them. So leave a like, guys. Subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next bit.